So welcome to Wednesday the 20th of January for our solo Ballroom Latin class. You missed the first bit because I forgot to turn the camera on. But there we go, we're back with it. So we're starting from the beginning, so going through the steps again. So remember, when you step backwards, I'll do it sideways on, you're going to transfer all of the weight. So your weight is completely on the back foot. And then when you step forward onto a foot, your weight is completely onto that foot. So you could lift the other foot off the floor if you've got amazing balance and weight distribution. So what we don't want to have is where you've got weight in both feet, because that's what's technically described as lazy. And we don't want you to be lazy. So as I go backwards, I pull my centre to my back foot, so I've got no weight in that front foot, and then I step forward onto that in this instance, and I've got no weight in the back foot, before I then step forward again into my little switch turn, which takes us into the fan, which is a lady's fan. We also do that on the other leg, which isn't a lady's fan. It's the same steps though. Okay, so from the beginning, remembering to transfer weight, you're going to step back on that right foot, go. Back, replace, forward, turn, back left, close your feet, forward to the left, 2, 3 and 4, hold 1. Back left, replace, forward left, turn left, forward, turn, step back, close your feet, forward, rock to the right, 3 and 4, hold 1. Okay, so the first bit, when you step backwards, you go back on the right, forward on the right, turn to the right, and then you turn back to the left, close your feet, and then it's the opposite, you're going to go to the left, okay? And then you go back on the right, turn, what am I doing? Doing the wrong steps. Back on the left, forward on the left, turn to the left, okay? So whichever foot you start with, that's the way you're going to turn first of all right? So and again, little tiny weeny bit faster, no messing about, especially you Ross. Back on the right, go. Back, replace, forward, turn, step back, close your feet, forward, rock left, 2, 3 and 4, hold 1, back left, replace, forward left, forward, turn, step back, close your feet, forward to the right, 2, 3 and 4, hold 1. Now what we're going to do, I am going to do that facing you, but I want to see, because I've got you all on screen now, so I can have a little look to see how you're getting on, all right? And then we'll do it with music. Okay, so, here we go. I'm going to watch. I'm going to do the same. I'm going to say what I'm doing, which is what you're doing as well. So I am doing the opposite of you, but I'm calling out the steps, okay? So try not to watch me too much. Just listen to my voice. Are you ready? So standing on the left foot, back on the right, go. Back, replace, forward, turn right, forward, turn, step back. Close your feet, now close. Forward, cucaracha, 1, 2, 3, 4, hold 1, back left, replace, forward turn, left, forward, side step, back right, close your feet, forward right, forward left, hold the position, and 2, 3 and 4, hold 1. Well, there's a nice bit of arms going on. Most of you I can only see from the waist up. So really, to be honest, whatever your feet, it doesn't matter what your feet are doing, because your arms and your bodies are moving quite nicely. That doesn't mean you've got to show me your feet, though. It's not imperative. I'm presuming you're doing it correctly. So no one's going to get in trouble today. Maybe not, except you, Ross, perhaps. And probably Margaret. Margaret's always in trouble. She's always in it. It's just the depth of it that varies, really, to be honest. Now, one more time, I'll face the other way, because I know it's a bit confusing. Okay, here we go. So, starting back on your right, weight on the left foot. I'll count the timing only this time, and then we'll do it with the music. Ready, and 2, 3, 4, turn 1, 2, 3, 4, hold the position, 2, 3, forward, cucaracha, 2, 3 and 4, hold 1, back, 2, 3, 4, 1, turn, 2, 3, back, close now, 2, 3, 4, hold 1, 2, 3 and 4, 1. So at the beginning, we're turning on the 1. So you've got 2, 3, 4. So you go forward on the 4, but you turn 1. Normally we don't do a lot on 1, normally not. But we haven't taken a step, we've just turned on that foot. So the turn is on the 1. And then we go forward 2, we turn back. As soon as we've taken that step, 3 and land on that foot, and then finish back on the left foot for hold 1. You close your feet on 2, so there is a brief pause here. That is your opportunity to present yourselves and look fabulous before you close and check the hair, check your beard and check your nails, okay? If you're dancing as a fella, Jonathan for instance, I mean, to be honest, you can only check your beard really, can't you? So you're going to stand here and just keep the arms out. We've got any other fellas dancing today? I think that's the only gentleman. Anyone else? Can't see any other fellas. You might. They might be hiding in the background, hiding behind the sofa. Maybe. Yeah. Margaret, have you got... That looks like a man you're hiding under your sofa. Are you still hiding that man under your sofa? When are you going to let that poor bloke out? She came into class once and told me that this bloke in the middle of the night was hammering on her door. She said eventually she had to let him out. It was a nightmare. It was terrible for her. She couldn't get to sleep. Oh, is Nick dancing as well? Nick, are you dancing? Good, so yes. So Jonathan and Nick, you're going to present yourselves. At every opportunity when you stop, you're going to present yourselves. When you would have a lady with you, you would present your lady, either with one hand or potentially two. So, but at the moment you're not holding on because we're all doing this solo, so you will have your arms out and present. Ladies, you'll go through this position on the way to having a little feel of your beard, okay? And then checking your nails as you walk maybe, okay? Try to avoid this where you keep your arms by your side. So this is great for Irish dancing, however we're not doing that, especially not on this floor, because all of that would come falling down. So when you're doing this, of course, you're going to don't keep your arms by your side, okay? Because it looks a bit weird in a dancing context, but I appreciate that if you're not familiar with using your arms, it feels quite normal to keep your arms by your side. However, open those armpits out, expose yourself, armpit-wise, nothing else, don't expose anything else, and it will look much better. Okay, a little bit of music. Okay. Can you all hear the music okay? Can you give me a wave that you can? Yeah? Okay, good. Alright. Just going to start that again because otherwise we'll miss the beginning. Right. Okay, so standing on the left foot, right foot in front, arms up. 2, 3, ready, go. Back, replace, forward, actually, do you know what? I do apologise, I'm going to start again. I'm going to slow this down to start with because I know that that song is particularly quick also, and it's only fair. I do apologise. We'll get there in the end. Because, yeah, it'll be bonkers, it'll be tricky. Right, here we go. Take 2. Okay, so standing on that left foot, arms out, right foot in front, ready to step back on the right, ready, and go. Back, replace, forward, turn, step back, close your feet. 2, 3, forward twice, to the left. 2, 3, and 4, hold 1, back left. 3, 4, turn, forward, turn, step back. Close, forward, cucaracha, 2, 3, and 4, hold 1, start again. Oh, I did the wrong foot. We'll do that again. We're going to go through it twice. So it's still quite, this is slowed down as well, and it's still quite fast. Okay, from the beginning. Arms up musically. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, turn, forward, turn, step back, close, forward, cucaracha, 2, 3, and 4, hold 1, back left, 3, forward, turn, 2, 3, 4, close your feet, 2, 3, 4, cucaracha, 2, 3, and 4, back right, 2, 3, forward, turn, step back, close, forward, 2, 3, and 4, hold 1, back left, 3, 4, turn, forward, side, back, close, forward, 2, 3, and 4, 1. Did you do it? Did you do it? Did some of you pretend to do it, and then when I turned around I went, yeah, I did it? Okay, we'll do it again. But this time I'll...
It feels really strange to do it on that left-hand side. It never seems to feel really neat. I always feel like I'm going
No, well, we're all left side versions tonight, perhaps. Well, we did last week as well. Now, normally the reason it feels strange is because typically you'll always lead off as a lady with your right foot. So that when you then do it on the left foot, it does feel a bit odd. Because if you think about doing a bit of basic rumba as a lady, you're going to go back right to start with. If you're going into an open hip twist into fan, you're going to go back on the right foot first of all, and then turn to the right. Because all of the basic figures are designed that way, typically because of the nature of the hold. Because the hold's like this, with the man's left hand up and the lady's right hand up, that's typically the foot that you're going to lead with, you see. So when we switch this, just for the sake of these classes and in sense as an exercise, it does feel a little peculiar. Something that, as you develop your dancing though, what happens is you'll do more and more basic figures, but in slightly different ways, with a bit of variety. So you will do man steps and you will do lady steps and vice versa. Because, for instance, when you're dancing what we call open syllabus, which is not basic figures where you're not restricted, you can pretty much do whatever you like. So you can be as experimental or as extravagant as you like, and you can do the man steps as if you're a lady next to the man. So this sort of thing we're doing here, for instance, on the other leg, you could be doing in tandem with your partner in what we call like a shadow position. So you'd both be stepping here and then stepping and turning that way. So this sort of thing would happen in an open environment where people are doing non-syllabus figures. So that's why it feels a bit strange, because you would have been, I presume, trained correctly to do all the basics correctly. And when you do this, it does feel a bit weird because you're on the other leg. But the good thing, of course, is that that's fixing your brain. It's training your brain slightly differently, because if you always do something a certain way, your brain gets used to that and your body gets used to it. Now, if you switch that and change it, it's better for you. So it in a holistic sense, it's better for you because it then starts retraining your brain and finding new neural pathways. So ultimately, it makes you a better person. Ultimately, like a superhuman, really. So my class is on a Wednesday, like a superhuman. Is that all right? Does that make sense?
Yeah, because I don't know the other ladies are finding on the right hand side, it's like muscle memories.
Exactly, yeah.
But on the left hand side, I'm having to concentrate. It's
I know.
Really,
Yeah.
it's strange.
Well, it's because you've just done it that way for such a long time.
Yeah.
All right, which is why I struggled last week when I'm trying to say the opposite and doing the opposite as well, because it feels very strange. None of this is particularly easy, unfortunately. Now, I know I've got majority ladies. Of course, I could just do ladies only, but then of course Nick and Jonathan would feel left out. But I mean, I know that Nick's got a very feminine side, so I don't know if Nick, you'd be happy just to, pop on one of Barbara's dresses again and do it. I mean, I know that Jonathan is already. I'm not going to go there. I'm going to be rude. I won't start. Anyway, should we do it again without me being coarse and rude? Let's, because that's a good thing. But yes, sorry Lou, it is tricky, but it's hopefully this is training you to do something different than you're used to doing. Right, let's do it again with the music. Okay, then we'll look at the next bit. 2, 3, 4, go, back right, 3, forward, turn, step back, close your feet, 2, 3, 4, cucaracha, 2, 3, and 4, hold 1, back left, 3, forward, left, turn left, forward, step back, close your feet, forward, right, forward, left, 2, 3, and 4, start again, back right, forward, right, forward, turn, step back, left, close your feet, forward, left, forward, right, cucaracha, 2, 3, and 4, back left, go 2, 3, forward, left, forward, right, turn back, right, close, 2, 3, 4, cucaracha, 2, 3, and 4, start again, back right, turn right, forward, left, turn, step back, left, close, forward, 2, 3, and 4, back left, 2, 3, forward, left, turn left, forward, right, turn left, back right, close your feet, forward, cucaracha, 2, 3, and 4, one more time, 2, 3, forward, turn, back left, close, forward, cucaracha, 2, 3, and 4, back left, 2, 3, 4, turn left, and close, forward, 2, 3, and 4, Okay. Where am I going? Music's here. Those are basic steps, and yet they're actually quite taxing. I'm just going to turn the camera off and on again, so that we don't get stuck with that 30-minute thing. I'll disappear for a second, and I'll come back. Okay, here we go. Back. Good. All right, any more questions on that first bit before we move on to the next bit? Anyone? Anyone? Shaking hands to check? No? Anyone? No questions? Good. Double thumbs up, Julie. Thank you very much. Wonderful. Eileen Hawkins, have you actually moved yet? Because you look like you're in the exact same spot as you were right at the very beginning. Have you moved at all? Oh, you're moving your feet. You've got a bit of a tapping wobble going on there now, haven't you? Right, next bit. A development of the sliding patio doors. So, we've just done 2, 3 and 4, 1. So you're finishing with your weight on the left foot. So at this stage, everything's starting with your right foot. So a nice simple entry to this one. You're going to go back on the right foot. You replace onto the left and you close your feet. You're now going to do a lunge to the left. So it's a lunge, replace, close. So a lunge rock, I call it. So you've got lunge and close. Again, if your joints are slightly iffy, you don't have to do the lunge. You can just make it a slightly soft knee. The idea of this is that it's just different. So it's again a development of a cucaracha action. Normally in a cucaracha you have lovely straight legs, but when you're developing things, you can of course become a little bit more extravagant. So the idea of this is that you can lunge to the left and come back, you see. So if you've seen Dancing on Strictly, nonsense, you may well see that sort of thing. And if you go to a comp and see proper dancing, you'll see Latin dancers bending their knees on a number of occasions where you wouldn't expect it. And essentially it all comes from a basic figure. They're just doing something slightly different to make it look more interesting. So that's what we're doing here. So we're doing a cucaracha to the left, but we're going to lunge into the knee and shape a bit to the left. All right, doesn't matter which way you go, to be honest. So we're going to lunge this way, and then we're going to close our feet. Okay? Then the next bit is a little bit more tricky. So you're going to start back on the right foot again. You're going to turn to the left. Now this is like we did at the beginning in the fan. Now this is the next bit that's slightly different. We step onto that right foot and then we turn to face the opposite direction. So I'm going to turn strongly to the right, forward on the right, turn to the right, but land on my left foot. Okay? Now I know this was the tricky bit from last week. And then you launch yourself from the left leg to do a cha-cha-cha to the right, facing front. Cha-cha-cha. Finishing with your weight on the right foot, ready to repeat this on the other leg. Okay, we'll just do it on the right leg again first of all. So, starting back on the right, so you've got back, replace, close. Lunge, rock to the left. Rock, rock, close. Now we go back on the right foot and turn to the left. Back, replace, turn. Step forward and turn immediately to the right, half a turn, so face the opposite direction. 2, land, 3, replace, cha, cha, cha. So that is quick and tricky. Okay, so one more time on the right leg, so starting back on the right, you've got your feet apart, go. Back, replace, close, lunge, rock, replace, close, right foot back, replace, turn, now step and turn, step back, cha, cha, cha. Okay, so now you're finishing with your weight on the right foot. Let's do that all again now on the other leg. So we're going to start back on the left foot. So same thing as on the other leg. So back on the left. So you've got back, replace, close, rock to the right. Rock lunge, replace, close. Back on the left. Back, replace, turn to the right. Now take a step forward on the left and turn immediately to the left. Turn, lunge back right, and then cha-cha-cha facing front. Cha, cha, cha. I didn't quite give myself enough space for that, so I'll do that again. Okay, exactly the same again. Back on the right foot. Go. back, replace, close. No, wrong foot, I do apologise. Sorry, I'll do that again. Back on the left foot even. So go. Back, replace, close. Rock, lunge, replace, close. Left foot back, replace, turn. Okay, so we're all in the turn position. Okay, now make sure your left leg is ready to move. Lifts it up in the air. Your left leg's ready to go. Take a step forward onto it and turn immediately and stop. So your right leg should be underneath you. You've got no weight in it at this point, okay? So your right leg, you could lift it off the floor. Now move it away from you and stand on it and bend the knee. Okay, so you get into this sort of position, like a seated position. From here, you're now going to push yourself forward and end up facing front with a cha-cha-cha. Left, right, left. Cha, cha, cha. Okay? So that's the tricky bit. So once you've done your turn here, what you'll probably want to do is step onto that right foot and then step back on the left foot. And that's naughty. Not allowed to do that. So as soon as you've turned, you've got 2 steps to lunge. 1, 2, cha, cha, cha. So you're going to sit down and do a number 2 on number 2. That's the idea. Okay? So sometimes coarse things like that resonate with you. So you turn, you do a 1, sit for number 2, and cha, cha, cha. Okay? I don't know if that helps. I don't know if that helps. It might do. It's only words. Some words are good for some words are awful for others. But we'll see. Okay? On the left foot again, from the first bit, and then we'll put it all together, and then we'll do it with music, and then we'll do the whole lot together, and then we'll have a go at starting some cha-cha. Not cha-cha, jive. That's the first time. You could do some sort of Wednesday night Zoom class bingo. Things that I say, things that I do. So if you were going to do that, that's only the first time I've banged my head on the light. You could, you could have a sweepstake. How many times are you going to bang his head tonight? How many times are you going to say the wrong foot? How many times are you going to apologise? Right, back on the left foot, go. Back, replace, turn, go 1, sit, 2, cha, cha, cha. Okay, now let's do this on the other leg. Now going back on the right foot. I'm just going to shuffle over. Back on the right. Back, replace, close. Lunge rock, replace, close. Back on the right. Back, replace, turn. Step 1. 1, sit, 2, cha, cha, cha. So you're going back, finishing with your feet apart. Okay? So as soon as again, we're going to put both of them together. We're going to start on the right foot, because that's how we start. All the way through both sides. Go. Back, replace, close. Lunge rock, replace, close. Back, replace, turn. 1, sit, 2, cha, cha, cha. Left foot back, replace, close. Lunge rock, replace, close. Left foot back, replace, turn. Step 1, 6, 2, cha, cha, cha. Is there a delay, or were you all a bit slower than me? I turned around and you were all still dancing. Maybe there's a slight delay. Yeah, there is a slight delay because I'm looking at it in my video as well. Yeah. Good, and again, here we go. So that's twice I've banged my head on this. Right, so back on the right foot. Start here. Go. Back, replace, close. Lunge rock, replace, close. Right foot back, replace and turn. Step 1, sit, cha, cha, cha. Left foot back, replace, close. Lunge rock, 2, 3, 4. Left foot back, turn around. Step 1, lunge 2, cha, cha, cha. Marvellous. Have you broken something, Ross? What happened there? Are you doing your rubbish, clearing up your rubbish? Got a bin bag? Careful you don't lean too far forward.
No, my always slip mat was slipping me up. It's skidding everywhere.
Oh, okay.
So I can't dance on it. There's nowhere a hole in the carpet.
Okay, it looked like a bin bag. It looked like you were doing your cleaning at the same time.
No, it's the floor mat skidder thing now.
Okay.
How do I make myself?
I'll do it, don't worry. Oh, you've done it. Well done. Well done. Right, okay. Right, one more time. A little bit faster, because it is obviously quick. Then we'll do that section with music, and then we'll put it all together from the beginning without music, then with music, and then you can have a little breather, and we'll do the jive. This is recording, so we've got it as a backup now, so I'll upload this tomorrow, so you'll have it to recap, which will be handy. It's all working. I'll just see how hot it is. Oh, it's not too hot. That's good. That's good. Okay, from the top of that second bit, starting back on the right foot, go. Back, replace, close. Lunge rock, replace, close. Right foot back and turn. Step 1, lunge 2. Cha, cha, cha. Left foot back, replace, close. Lunge rock 2, 3, 4. Left foot back and turn. 3, 4, go 1, lunge 2. Cha, cha. Do it again. Back, replace, close. Lunge rock quick, quick, slow. Right foot back and turn, go. 1, sit, 2, cha, cha, cha. Left foot back, replace, close. Rock to the right and close. Left foot back and turn, go. 1, sit, 2, cha, cha, cha. Oh, nice armpits. Nice armpits, Jan Hodgkinson. As you did that then, you did your thumbs up, but for a moment it looked a little bit as though there was a funny angle going on and it looked like it was different fingers to thumbs. So I thought, charming, thanks very much. But it was thumbs, it wasn't fingers. Let's do that with music. Just that, and then we'll do it all without, then we'll do it all with. Okay. Okay, so feet apart, weight on the left foot, back on the right, ready? 2, 3, 4, go. Back, replace, close. Lunge and close. Back, replace, turn. 1, 2, 3, cha, cha, cha. Left foot back, replace, close. Lunge rock, quick, slow. Left foot back, back, replace, turn, step. 1, sit, 2, do it again. Back, replace, close. Lunge and close. Back, replace, turn. 1, lunge, 2, cha, cha, cha. Left foot back, replace, close. Lunge and close. Left foot back, replace, turn. 1, sit, 2, do it again. Back, close. A lunge, close, back, turn. 1, 2, cha, cha, cha. Back, replace, close. A lunge and close. Back, replace, turn. 1, 2, cha-cha, last time. Close, lunge, close, back, turn. 1, 2, cha-cha-cha, back, close, lunge, close, back, turn. 1, 2, cha-cha-cha. Good. Any questions? Did you touch Nick? Were you touching Barbara then? Don't, none of that nonsense, please. No touching. No touching. Yeah, that might be required. Now then. So from the top, without the orchestra. I hope you've got a little bit of a sweat on. I have. Although to be fair, I'm stupid because the heating's on. I've got a t-shirt on and a jumper on. All a bit careless, really. All a bit careless. Any questions? No one? Good. Let's move on. From the beginning, all together. Okay. So, starting with your weight on the left foot, right foot in front, from the top, without the orchestra. So we're going back on the right foot. Go. Back, replace, forward, turn, step back, close your feet, forward, forward, cooker archer, 2, 3, and 4. Back left now. Back, replace, forward, turn, step back, close your feet. Forward, forward, rock, 2, 3, and 4. Next bit, back, replace, close, lunge, rock, and close. Whoops-a-daisy, back, replace, turn, and 1, sit, 2, cha, cha, cha. Left foot back, and close, lunge, rock, and close. Left foot back, and turn, go. 1, sit, 2, cha, cha, cha. Did you all do it? Did you all do it? Blimey. I am impressed. This is my impressed face. Just so you know, very white. I'll do it again because Lou put a glass on. There we go, it's my impressed face. T-shirts are available with all of my faces on if you want them, so if you want a t-shirt with my face on it. I haven't got pants. All right, okay, we'll do that with music. We'll go through it a few times with the orchestra, and then we're going to crack on with a bit of jive. Are you getting some sneaky extra practice in, Joe Jacobs? Good. Here we go. So from the top, we'll try and do the whole track. It's only just over 2 minutes. I'll try not to make a mistake. So back on the right foot, ready, go. Back, replace, forward, turn. Forward, turn, step, back, close your feet. Forward, forward, cucaracha. 2, 3, and 4, back, left. Back, replace, step, forward, turn. Forward, turn, step, back, close your feet. Forward, forward, cucaracha. 2, 3, and 4, and 1. Go back, close your feet. Lunge rock to the left. Close your feet. Back, turn. Turn and sit. 1, 2, cha-cha-cha. Back, replace, close. Lunge rock. Close, back, left. Turn. Forward, turn. Lunge, cha-cha-cha. Start again. Back, replace, forward, turn. Forward, turn, step, back, close your feet. Forward, forward, cucaracha. 2, 3, and 4, hold 1. Back, 2, 3, forward, turn. Forward, turn, step, back, close your feet. Rock to the right. 2, 3, and 4, 1. Back, close your feet. Lunge rock to the left. Close, back, right. Turn. Turn, sit back. 3, cha-cha-cha. Back and close. Cucaracha, close. Back, replace, turn. 1, sit, 2, start again. Back, replace, forward, turn. Close. Cucaracha, 2, 3, and 4, hold 1, 2, 3, forward, turn. Lovely arms. Close, forward, forward. 2, 3, and 4, 1. Back, close your feet. Lunge. And turn. 1, sit, 2, cha-cha-cha. Back, close. Lunge rock. Back, turn. Forward, turn, lunge. Cha-cha, and again. Back, replace, forward, turn, 2, 3. Close. Cucaracha, 2, 3, and 4. Back. Turn. Close. Cucaracha. 2, 3, and 4. Last bit. Close your feet. Lunge. Turn. 1, 2. Cha-cha-cha. Back, replace, close. Lunge rock. Back. Turn. 1, 2. Cha-cha-cha. Good. We're 1 bar out on that song. That's a shame, isn't it? Good stuff. Well, I'm moist and clammy. I don't know about you. Right, 1 moment, 1 breather, just to compose yourselves before I go for the jive with you. And if anyone's got any questions, they can ask. If not, I'll just meander for a moment or two. No questions on any of that? Just try and remember, even 3 times. You wouldn't believe how many times I did it before I went online tonight as well, setting the room up. Did very well to keep my composure. Anyway, yeah, so just remember when you're doing the rumba and the cha-cha-cha, we'll look at it in cha-cha-cha at some point. It's a bit harder in cha-cha because it's faster. You've got to move your centre. You've got to keep that centre, that belly button moving back towards the moving foot. Okay? It isn't this, because that's not moving. That's TikTok, and not the TikTok that you're thinking about, those silly videos. That's like the top half of your body tick-tocking. So you want to make sure you move your centre back and your centre forward, depending on the direction you're travelling. You don't want to be doing this sort of thing, because that encourages a pelvic thrust in a forward and backward motion, which is not conducive with rumba. However, obviously people think of the rumba as a vertical expression of a horizontal desire. It's not this, is it? And to be honest, ladies, none of you would find that particularly appealing, would you? not particularly appealing, is it? Something like this is much more attractive, where you've got a dominance from the upper body and less going on downstairs. That's what I think anyway. And gentlemen, of course, you don't count. It's only two of you, and our opinions don't matter. Right, I'm going to turn it off and on again, so we don't have the problem with it switching off, and then I'll go through the jive steps. And we're back in the room. Oh, God's sake.
James,
Yes?
can I ask a question?
You may ask your questions. Does my head hurt? Was that the question you wanted to ask?
Just a quick one about basically the fact that I've never ever danced before. Is
Yeah.
it easier to get the actual steps and the movement before I start doing all of the fancy arm movements?
Absolutely.
Or do I do the arm movements?
No, don't worry about the arms at the moment. So worry about what your feet are doing first and foremost. So the important thing is that you need to have a pattern to get you around a dance floor or through a routine before you add the extra bit. So that's much like baking a cake. So you need the ingredients before you put the icing on. And to a certain degree, you can make quite a simple cake with very few ingredients. You can put them together and you can form something. Doesn't mean it's going to be necessarily that tasty or that appealing to look at to start with, but you can still ice it, you can decorate it, make it look nice, and then eventually as you learn to be more proficient with your culinary skills, you can increase the grandeur and the textures and the flavours of your cake, and therefore your decorations become more impressive as well. So don't worry too much about this. Ultimately, just allow your arms to be free. If you don't fix the arms, they'll always find their natural position. As long as they're not fixed in a position, when you're first learning the steps, they'll find their natural position because the arms will follow the movement of the body. So like a rag doll, if you think about you're flinging a rag doll around, the arms will flail as well. So if I move my body, my arms just naturally swing. And then eventually you learn to give them a little bit of tone and definition, which puts them in the right place. There are some occasions, of course, when the arms are not related to what the body's doing as such, but we're not doing that anything here. So definitely get the feet first, pattern first, and then worry about your icing a bit later. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yep, okay. And that's a good thing for all of you, to be honest, for everyone that's there, that's watching today, is that the arms are important, yes, of course, but the first thing that's important is where your feet are going, and timing is important, and then add the arms on later, okay? You don't want to do that. So if I was to do this, I mean, it's like I'm doing a bit of ballet on the spot. I mean, you can do that sat down, can't you? So that's why dancing sometimes is quite accessible. But I mean, there's no meaning to this. There's no movement, just flinging my arms around. But the idea is, what I was trying to do then was actually use my arms how I would use them when I'm doing the steps. So the steps first, arms later. Okay, jive. Actually, that leads in quite nicely to what's coming on Friday. So Friday's workshop is about footwork. So I've recorded that already, pre-recorded it. There's a little video for that, all about footwork in Ballroom and Latin. There's more footwork things to consider in Ballroom than there are in Latin, but that's relevant to what I've just said as well. So get the footwork, get the contact with the floor correct before you worry about everything else. It's really important. The pattern first, of course. You can't just learn footwork. You need to know a step pattern, then you learn footwork. But that's obviously, if you're watching a footwork lecture, you're presuming you can put one foot in front of the other. If you can't, then you need to watch something else. But you're all here, you're all fine. Anyway, enough chat, enough jibber jabber, jive. We're going to start the same way. I'll turn around. You can see. I'll turn the other cheek. So we're going to start with what's called a Coca-Cola, not a Coca-Cola. So your weight is going to be on the right foot. Now this is quite easy to start with. This is a bit like a line dance with your yee-haw hat. Put your thumbs in your belt loops if you choose to. You're going to step left foot across. You're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 8 steps there. You're going to stand up beautifully. I'm hunching because I'm right underneath my light. I don't think I need to explain that anymore. So if you see me doing this, it's not because I'm tired or I've just got bad posture. It's because of this damn thing. Blame my wife. I wanted it a bit higher, but there we go. Okay. I'll dance like a duck. So we're going to go left foot across. So standing on the right, so left foot goes in front, So we've got across, step to the side, forward. Now repeat that. Left foot across, step to the side, forward. Okay? That easy enough? Yeah? No? Yes? Maybe? Good? Let's hope so. From here, we're now going to do a chasse forward for 2. So we're going to do 2 chasses forward. Now a chasse, for God's sake, a chasse is 3 steps in a given direction when your legs don't pass. So it's the same in a cha-cha as it is in a waltz, as it is in a foxtrot, as a quick step, as it is in a jive. The way we use our feet is slightly different, but a chasse in essence is exactly the same. Doesn't matter what dance you're doing it in. It's a side, close, side, side, close, side, or even forward, but my legs don't pass. So as I do this first one, my left leg's going to lead. I'm going to chasse left, right, left. So I've got left, left, and then it's right, left, left, right. Okay? So 2 little shuffles up the floor. So we'll do that. We'll do the coca roller as well. So still in shot, just you can't see my feet. Okay, so left foot across, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now you're going to go forward on your left foot, chasse 1, 1, 2, 3, right foot, 4, 5, 6. From here, we're going to do 2 kick ball changes. Now a kick ball change is kick ball change like that. So I think you can see that nicely. So we've got kick ball change. So the foot at the back, the heel does not lower. Okay? So you've got flick, ball change. So the idea is you flick your foot, ball change. Flick, ball change. It is not a rugby kick. Okay? And jive's quick. No one's under any illusions that jive isn't a fast dance. So you haven't got a lot of time anyway. So flick, ball change, flick, ball change. Small steps. It's all very tiny, very compact. All right? You must not lower the heel at the back. If, of course, that's tricky, you can do kick, kick. Okay? And then you'll still be on the same foot. But you can do kick, tap, if you're struggling with knees, joints, whatever. Okay? Or don't want to exert yourself perhaps too much. All right? But if you're going to push yourself, and you can do this, you're able-bodied completely, so you're going to flick or change, or change. All right? So that's where we've got to. We've done chasse 1, chasse 2, 2 flip ball changes, left ball change, left ball change. Then we're going to do some chasses backwards again where we came from. Chasse 1, chasse 2, and then we do the same thing again, 2 kick ball changes. Kick, ball change, kick, ball change. So far, everything's leading on the left foot. So let's go from the top again. Okay? You can see me here, can't you? Yeah, I'm particularly accident prone that now. So left foot across, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2 chasses. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2 kick ball changes. Kick, ball change, kick, ball change. 2 chasses backwards, leading with the left. Or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2 kick ball changes. Kick, ball change, kick, ball change. Easy peasy so far? Lemon squeezy? Any questions? Or forever hold yourself? Are you waving at me? Who's waving? Joe Jacobs, are you waving at me, Joe Jacobs? Have you got a problem? Have you got a problem? Or is that a yes, you're okay? You might want to unmute yourself so I can hear what you're saying. Hang on, I'll find you. I can't hear you, Joe. Hold that thought. Work out how to unmute yourself. Are you on an iPad? Do you want a computer? First words. 2 syllables. I'm just messing. Hold that thought. Right, going from the top again. Everything's leading with the left. Think about your balls here. We're going to be very ball orientated. Left foot first, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Chasse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Kick or change. Kick or change. Chasse back. chasse back. Kick, pull, change, kick, pull, change. Okay? Little thing with the arms there as you're doing it. If you think of when you kick forwards with the left leg, your right, when you kick forward with your left leg, your left arm goes back. So the idea is they work in opposition. So that looks relatively nice. You wouldn't do kick, because that's almost like you're a puppet. Okay? So as you kick, the other arm goes backwards. Sorry, the same leg forward, arm back. Have you done it, Joe? Have you done it?
Oh, can you hear me?
I can.
Oh, well, I think I'm probably okay now, but I wasn't quite sure of the steps of the Coca-Cola, that's all. The sequence.
Okay. If in doubt with the Coca-Cola, because it's 8 steps, and you've got a step on every beat, so there's no fanciness there. As long as you start on the left foot, you can do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm not suggesting you do a little march on the spot, of course, but the first one, it goes across. It's like what they call it, a grapevine sort of thing. So step 2, 3, 4. It's like you've changed your mind and you come back to where you started. No, thanks. No, thanks. Or like you're a little bit drunk. So maybe you can do this a little bit tipsy and you might find it easier. All right? But it's just 8 steps starting with the left foot. Shall we move on? Sue Nippard, are you jumping up and down for joy there? You look excited. You look like you were jumping up and down. Is that because Dave's not with you?
I'm practising. I'm having a quick practice, but I'm doing a bit of galloping. Just ignore.
Okay, I can't help it though. You're moving up and down so beautifully. Right, next bit, again, is leading with the left. It's nice and easy. So we're going to go to the left. So we've just done chasse back, kick, pull, change, kick, pull, change. Chasse to the left. We've got 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Okay, so it's a continuous chasse to the left. Now we've got a continuous chasse to the right. And we can do some lovely little arms with this. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Okay, so we do that again. Go to the left first of all. So we've got 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. All right, I just need to check what we're doing next. Ah, nice. Toe, heel, swivels next. So, one more time. So we're going to go to the left. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. So that's like a little skip left, a little skip right. So nice and with plenty of gay abandon, please, Nick. From here, we're going to do toe, heel, swivels. Now, just for a moment, I'm going to highlight what I'm doing, and I'm going to change the angle of the camera so that you can see it a bit clearer, because I don't want to have to move too far away. Okay, so I'm the other way around, but we do it on the same legs. Okay, so it's no different. You're just going to start everything on your left, but as you're looking at me, obviously it'll be the opposite leg, but we'll start this on the left. So a toe, heel, swivel. You've got a toe, you've got a heel, and then you step across with that same leg and stand on it. And that's the swivel. And then you repeat it on the other leg. You've got a toe, you've got a heel, and you step across. So you've got a toe, you've got a heel, and you step across. You've got a toe, you've got a heel, and you step across. What you haven't got is a heel and a toe, because that's quite strange. Okay, so a toe's in, a heel's out, and then you crack your nuts. You've got a toe in, you've got a heel out, and then you crack your nuts. All right? As you're cracking your nuts, you turn on the back foot. So there's that sort of feeling. Okay? So that's how, actually, that's how, Nick, that's how you walk, isn't it, sometimes? I've seen you do this. You walk like that. If you were bringing some sunshine as well, I'm going to put the camera back up a bit. If you were bringing sunshine, you'd have a little swivel as that, like that as well, wouldn't you? So that's the idea. So I've cut the top of my head off, haven't I? Not such a bad thing, I hear you all cry. There we go. Okay, so that's what we're going to do. Toe, heel, swivels. We've got 4 of them, and they're slow timing. So you can do these quick, but we're going to do all 4 of them slow. All right? So we've just done 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. Then we've got a toe on the left foot to start with. So we've got toe, heel, step across yourself. A toe, a heel, step across yourself. A toe and a heel and a cross. And a toe and a heel and a cross. Those of you that are experienced with this and have done it before and are confident in what you can do, as you're doing this, the idea really is the whole thing swivels the whole time. So you'd have toe, heel, across. So that is very much like the twist. If you think of the twist like this, the idea is you're twisting the whole time on the standing leg, okay? If, of course, that's a bit too much to take in to start with, just worry about what the feet are doing and make sure you use a different foot when you step across. And across, and then release the leg out from behind you before you take the next step. But if you can do it, and you've done it before, try and do the swivelly bits. And you're swiveling against your upper body. So I'm swiveling against my upper body to work this area of your body. Okay, and it feels quite nice. If you do it for a prolonged period of time, you'll get beautiful Action Man abs. Or, what was the equivalent of Action Man for ladies? Did she have an Action Girl? Must have been an Action Girl, wasn't there? Or Barbie. Yeah, but I don't know, I don't think so. Anyway, I had a Barbie.
Wonder Woman.
Wonder Woman? Marvellous. Oh well, she's amazing at Heel Swivels. Absolutely amazing. Right, okay, I'm not going to give you any more from that. I'm going to leave it there for the moment, and we're going to keep doing it a few times, because there's a little section to add to this. Oh, do you know what? It's so easy, I'm going to show you. So we've done toe, heel, across, we've done 4 of those. Again, we're starting on the left foot. Then you're going to do this, it's nice and easy. You're going to do point, step, point, step, point, step, point, step. You're then going to dance forward for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then you're going to tap for 4 again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we're going to go backwards for 3. 1, 2, 3, tap. And if we tap a foot, we use it again, and then we're going to do everything again on the other leg. So the exact same stuff, but repeated on the right leg to start with rather than the left leg. So let's do it from these little continuous chasses left and continuous chasses right. A couple more times, then we'll do it with some slow music, and then you can recap before next Wednesday when we'll start with the jive. We'll maybe do a little recap of rumba, and then we'll do something else as well. Maybe. So here we go. So chassing to the left, you've got 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 5 and 6 and 7 toe heels. Go toe, heel, across, toe, heel, across, toe, heel, across, toe, heel, across. Now we point 1, 2, 3, 4. Dance forward, left, right, point, 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 point. Now back, left, 2, 3, tap. Okay? I might change that to give you a bit more of a breathing time. I might do 4, then sort of wiggle on the spot, because it ends up, when we do it really quickly, it might be too much. Let's go from the top without the music. Okay? So we're starting with our coca roller, left foot forward and across. So it's this one. Ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Chasse forward. 1, 2, 3. 2 kickball changes. 1 and 2. Now backwards left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Kickball change. Kickball change. Now chasse left. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. Toe, heel, across. Toe, heel, across. 2 more times. Toe, heel, across. And toe, heel, across. Pointing now. 1, 2. And there's lots of things here the ladies can do. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Point 1, point 2, point 3, point 4. Backwards now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's what we'll do. We'll do that. That's quite nice actually. Nice bit of Elvis at the end there. Slow music, because it's going to be time for my dinner in a sec. Okay. See if you can keep up. It is slow, but it's still pretty fast. Okay. Ready? 2, 1, 2, 3, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Chasse forward twice. 1 and 2, kick. 1, 2, back. 1, 2, kick twice. 1, 2, or 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 5 and 6 and toe heel swivels. Toe, heel, across. Toe, heel, across. Toe, heel, across. Toe, heel, across. Points for 4, 3, 2. Forward for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Point, point, point. Back for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Fast though, isn't it? And that's at -10. And that's a slow jive to start with. Jive's mental, isn't it? It's mental. Let's do it again. Do it again. Ready, go! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Chasse 1, 2, kick, kick. Chasse, chasse, kick, kick. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7, 8. Toe, heel, across. Toe, heel, across. Toe, heel, across. Toe, heel, across. Point 1, 2, 3, forward, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Point 1, point 2, point 3, point 4, back. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Start again. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Chasse 1, chasse 2. Kick or change. Chasse 1, chasse 2. Kick or change. Chasse to the left. And 2 and 3 and 4 right and 2 and 3 toe swivel. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4 forwards. 1, 2, 3, 4. Point 1, point 2, point 3, point 4 backwards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright. Well done. Right. That is a suitably warm one, isn't it? Hopefully you are slightly perspiring. Now I'm going to add a bit, well, there's no more to add, we're just going to do it on the other leg. So I'm going to go through that a bit more, bit of technique next week as well. So I've got a nice little bit of list of things I want to talk to you about with technique, so you can go through that. So that's it for tonight. Hope you've enjoyed that little workout. Thank you very much, everyone. Tune in on Friday. We've got a nice footwork lecture. I've pre-recorded that. And as soon as that's finished, it will go live online. I've prepared myself. It's going to go live. As soon as the Friday workshop's finished, it will then go live on YouTube for you to watch again if you want to recap it. So if you can't make the Friday at 7 o'clock, it will be live at 8:30 for you to watch on YouTube. That's about it, really. Thank you very much. Thank you all very much for tuning in tonight. Thank you for stopping by. It's nice to see you all there. I'm going to have my dinner. Okay, this is work. The recordings work, so I can upload this tomorrow as well, so you can recap this and enjoy it over and over again. So thank you for tuning in, everyone. Hope you enjoyed that, and we'll see you again next Wednesday for more of the same.